Hi guys, today we're going to make my roasted creamy mushroom chicken potatoes. Basically it's just roasted chicken and potatoes with a Parmesan gravy sort of thing. So anyway, we have our 6 chicken thighs here with the bone in. I already trimmed the fat and the skin off. And then we've got our spices that will go on the chicken. So this is salt, garlic, granulated garlic, onion powder, Italian seasoning, paprika, and pepper. I'm just doing a half teaspoon of each. So we'll mix that together and coat the chicken. And then we have our 4 potatoes. I like red potatoes. We almost always use red potatoes. And then we've got some mushrooms, just the store-bought. I think this is 8 ounces of already sliced mushrooms to make it easier. And some olive oil. And then our cream sauce that'll go on top is butter. This is half a stick of butter. And 3 tablespoons of, I just got the store-bought minced garlic this time to make it easier. And this is a medium onion that I've already sliced up this way. And then, I don't know, some people have a different idea of a medium onion. So this is a medium onion in the US. But I've noticed on some people's channels, they'll have a medium onion and it's like this little baby thing, like smaller than this even, like half the size. So I would say, I don't know what this is, maybe a cup and a half of sliced onions. And then we have a cup of whole milk. The chicken broth, I use 2 chicken broth cubes, and then I'm going to use 1 cup of water with that. So that's like quadruple strength chicken broth. And then I've got my parsley, which is just basically a handful of parsley. I grew this last year, and I learned from the Cookman's channel, you can just wash it and freeze it. So this was frozen from my last year's parsley that I pulled out of the freezer. We have a half cup of grated Parmesan, and then 2 tablespoons of flour. So just regular old flour. So next, first thing we're gonna do is pre-brown the chicken, I think. Actually, I'm gonna slice this potato first. So let's do that. Just a moment while I clear off my counter. So for the potatoes, as you can see, I already pre-sliced some of these, but you can just cut these regular with a regular knife. But my sister got me this fun new toy. I saw one on the Cookman's. Oh, oven's preheated. I saw one on the Cookman's channel, and I thought it was so cool. And my sister bought me one as an early birthday present. My birthday's next week, but she bought me one as an early birthday present. She got one for herself too. And look how fun this is. This is so fun. Just gives it these little curly edges. There's a little treble at the bottom. Oh, and it's not very sharp, so it's good that I didn't just cut my finger just now. So anyway, I noticed the bottom, they like to kind of stick together at the bottom. Who cares? You just pull them apart, but isn't that fun? Can make crinkle fries. Anyhow, I haven't done that yet. So these are going to be our potatoes that we will do in step 2. Set those aside. Just going to give the spices a little mix here. Good enough. I should have put on gloves. So now I'm going to have to wash my chickeny hands. So I already washed these and patted them dry. I think I put too much on there. Okay. Kind of sop up the mess. And I'll do it this way. I've got everything kind of laid out here in order of what I'm gonna do. We'll do the chicken in the oil, then we're gonna do the mushrooms, then we're gonna do the potatoes, then we're gonna put those over there in a pan, then we're gonna do the butter, onion, garlic, put in the flour, add the broth, add the milk, add the Parmesan, add the parsley. So I like to do it organized like this because my mind gets a little off track. So here we go. First, I've been heating my pan here a little bit. So I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in there. This is the greatest invention. I love these. That's good enough. I don't know how much that is. Maybe a tablespoon. I'm going to have to wash my hands again. Okay, we're going to start with skim down. That sounds a little too hot to me. I'm going to bring the heat down a little bit more. It's already on a medium. I'm just going to pour it in here. I think so. And get over. Get over. Okay, timer is deep for 4 minutes. So I am going to set these aside. Oh, that's beautiful. In this pan. Because we're going to cook everything together in this pan later. I think I'll add a little bit more oil. Just, why not? We'll stick our mushrooms in there. That was easy since they're already sliced. Although, wow, that was a huge... Did I call that onion? It's a mushroom. That's a huge mushroom. Giant. Okay, so I'm going to splash some water in there to bring a little jump start. Okay, so I put the lid on. I flipped them over about halfway through. And I think this is good enough. They're not cooked all the way, but they're also going to roast with the chicken, so they don't need to be cooked all the way. So I'm just going to... We're going to add some more oil because we want to pre-cook our potatoes a bit too. Because the potatoes take longer to cook than the chicken, and that's just what I want to do. Ta-da! Okay, so I think it is time to turn these over. It's been 5 minutes. I had the lid on the whole time. Oh, that's nice. Try to not be perfectionist, Julie. Great. They're fine. Oh, I'm not even on the burner all the way. What a noob. Okay, so we did 5 minutes each side. Wow, that's loud. We did 5 minutes each side, covered with the potatoes. Now I'm going to put them in that pan, and we'll do our sauce. Turn the heat down a little bit for the sauce. Hopefully this doesn't splatter. Ta-da! Didn't. Then we're going to go straight to the butter for the sauce. Zoink! Man, those potatoes ate up all that oil. Don't need that. Hopefully I don't burn the onions. Well, that's going. Let's arrange this a little bit. So we have our potatoes. We'll stick chicken on them, like so. Oh my gosh, you guys, it smells so good in my kitchen right now. I'm dying. I'm so hungry too. Yeah, that's good. So see, you got your layer of potatoes, layer of chicken. We should really clear out that counter. And then we're going to take our mushrooms. I don't know, I just like using my hands. Sprinkle those around. Man, there's a giant mushroom in there. Put another one over here. Okay. So then we're going to stick our sauce on top of that once it's ready. Okay, so it's been about 4 or 5 minutes. I flipped these over a couple of times, kept them moving around now and then. And we're going to take our 3 tablespoons of garlic, which is just this store-bought minced garlic. Should have used the timer. Has it been 30 seconds? Maybe. Okay, so I'm going to put in my 2 tablespoons of flour now. This is basically just making a roux. Great, you know. It's going to bind with the oil. Then we're going to add our chicken broth. Remember, this is 1 cup of water, but it's 2 cubes of bouillon. Nor chicken bouillon is what I use for this. Normally 1 Nor chicken cube, broth cube, bouillon cube, whatever the heck it's called, is going to be for 2 cups of water. So now we're going to take our milk. Some people would use half cream, half milk. I'm not some people. I don't want cream in there. Find a whisk in my drawer of magical gadgets. So we're gonna just whisk in our milk. But if you like cream instead, do it. Your kitchen, your rules. Let's put in our Parmesan. I love Parmesan. You could probably add some more Italian herbs at this point too if you want to. Parmesan's pretty much melty through. So let's put in our previously frozen parsley that I grew last summer. I think I need 2 hands for that. It's just a handful. I don't know. It's probably half a cup. Such a nice color even though it was frozen. Oh my gosh, that tastes so good. We'll be back. Gonna stick this in the oven. Okay, you guys, this is done. It was actually, I did 40 minutes uncovered. However, I checked it at 25 minutes and it was already 165, but I just kept it cooking because the chicken is more tender if you cook it longer after that. So let's see how it turned out. So we're just gonna take this guy right from the middle. And then we'll grab some potatoes. Okay. I got my parsley. No. Well, actually, yeah, I did. I got a parsley. Not what I meant to say, though. Just a little parsley garnish. Just because it's pretty. And then we're gonna just sprinkle a little Parmesan on top for added prettiness. let's give it a look. Let's see. Go like this. Okay. Ooh. Oh, this smells so fantastic. Look at this. Look at that. Can I find the camera? I'm a little challenged at finding the camera. But look how tender that is. Ooh, I'm burning my hand. Ow. It's very hot. See? Oh my gosh. That's so delicious. I'm sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full. Turned out great. Give it a shot. Thanks for watching.